Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everybody. How are you doing this amazing Monday morning? Happy May. How are you guys doing? It is May. We are already 5 months into the year. We need to start getting aggressive on these goals and things that we said that we want to accomplish. So let's get it. Let's go. I am rocking my t-shirt from Knox Carter Candles. And this is from Miss Quell. I'm bougie and I love brunch. Can't see the rest, but you can just see I'm bougie. That's good. And I am also rocking. These are a gift from cousin. You guys know her as Latrice in the chat. She got me these when we went to LA, and I couldn't wear them because I had shipped them. So I shipped like all my heavy stuff because my suitcase was 16, 17 pounds overweight. And so I was like, we're not gonna go through this again. We had to pay for oversized heavy luggage. I was like, we're not gonna do that again. So I had to ship some of my stuff. I had to ship most of my stuff. And yeah, so my earrings were in it, but I absolutely love these. I also have some dream catcher ones. These, I wanted to wear these, but I have to get my yarn to go straight down because I didn't want it to be curved like that. So I gotta fix that. And just probably just put something there and let it hang so it can go in the direction that I want it to flow. And that is it. So how's everybody doing this May month? First of all, that's Sean's company. First of all, how you guys doing on this Monday, the 1st in May? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's see who's in the building. Um, Good morning, Miss Linda. I am blessed, favorite, available for what's to come. New month, new beginning, and every moment matters. Amen. I absolutely love that. Yes, yes, and yes. Good morning, Patricia K. I was sitting in with you on your meditation this morning. I wasn't meditating, but I was listening, and the music is very soothing. So that was good for me because I was planning out my structure and everything. And so that was good for me. Well, not my structure, but my plan for the day. Beautiful risings. I'm blessed and open to receiving all that is for me. Happy May. I hope this month brings you all the joy and blessing your heart desires. Absolutely. Good morning, Tiffany. Tiffany says she is blessed and highly favored. Cousins in the building. She said, good morning. Tiffany, my day got crazy. I'll reach out today. Good morning, Chantel. How was your birthday? I'm blessed. Yes. Good morning, Crystal. Crystal says, good morning, everybody. I'm blessed. Grand Rising, Tina. Grand Rising. Good morning, Chantel. Good morning, sis. Good morning, Betty Rose. I am blessed. How was the weekend? Yes, everybody. How was your weekend? Good morning, Trina. I'm blessed. Good morning, Deltra. I'm blessed and feeling refreshed this morning. Good morning, Miss Lois. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Cheryl. How are you doing this morning? Happy Monday. Happy May. Happy everything. Happy first of the month. We got a lot going on. I am a little blurry, trying to get myself back. Okay, so we got a lot going on for this day, right? We got a lot going on for the day. It's the first of the month. It's Monday, and we are ready for new things to come to us. We are ready for great things. Spring is about opportunities. It's all about opportunities and things flourishing and coming back to life. So that is what we are going to make representative of what we have going on for ourselves. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, yes, and yes. Spring has sprung, and we are getting ready for all of the new things that's about to be birthed into our businesses, into our spirit, into our personal lives, into our finances. It's going to be some amazing revelations happening for the month of May and so on. So yes, you guys receive it. I hope you do. I hope you do. Good morning, Yolanda. I'm feeling blessed and amazing. Trina says feeling great. Been consistently waking up at 4:30. Come on, Trina. Up top with it. I woke up today too at 4 o'clock for me, but still it was early enough because I was waking up late every day last week. Every day last week I got up at 6 o'clock. And I was like, it is not going to happen. I cannot no longer use me being on West Coast time to be the excuse as to why I don't have my life together. So I was 5 minutes late for every live. I woke up at 6 o'clock. My miracle morning routine was it was changed. It was not the same. I cut out quite a few things so I can make it in time for, coffee with Nikki and get myself together. And so I can no longer use that as an excuse, and it is not. So we are here and we are ready to take over the world. Right? We're ready to take over the world. So working on creating a productive, effective workflow within business and family life. Got you, got you, got you. Good morning, Simply Chris Marie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, yes, and yes, everybody. So how was everybody's weekend? Put it in the chat. Good morning, Michi. Good morning, good morning. How's your son doing? I hope he is doing well and his spirits and his energy is up. How was your weekend, everybody? Tell me what you did. Did you have an event? Did you do something? Did you do something different? Did you just enjoy yourself? Did you just relax? Did you just, take a break from everything? What did you do for this weekend? This weekend for me, I wasn't so busy this weekend. We did some errands and things like that. I also picked up some starters. And if you guys do not grow anything, I want to encourage you to let this be the time that you start something. Go get a flower, go get a vegetable, I would suggest that you get a vegetable or something like that, because you'll actually see the fruits of your labor of you taking care of this, vegetable, and that you'll be able to actually eat from it. And that is going to be so, that's so much more rewarding, because you get to grow your own things and you know that there is no harmful pesticides or anything on your fruit and or your vegetables. So I would say go to like Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart even has starts, and get you something to start. See how you're supposed to grow it. You're going to have to change it out of the pot that it comes in, because by the time you get it from those places, the roots are already growing all around the container. So you want to make sure that you put it into another pot with some good soil, and just take care of it. Put it out in the sun, see what it needs, and just take care of it. Love on it and see what happens, because it's going to do something for your spirit. When you actually see that you can grow your own stuff and that you can bear your own fruit and you can eat from it, it does something spiritually to you. And I know it's just like, it's rewarding too. It makes you feel good because it's something that you did, but inside your spirit, it's like, I actually cultivated this. I actually, because of me doing what I did, it actually, produced fruit. And you can say the same thing with people. We do it with, we nurture people and all the time, doing things like that. And we teach them and we help them move from place to place. But when it's something that is your food source, it's like, I could provide for myself. It's something different. It does something different to you. Like, I could provide for myself. If I actually took the time to learn about this, I can do so much more. I could grow so much more. You know what I'm saying? And it's so rewarding and beneficial. So I suggest that everybody in spring go to Home Depot, go to Lowe's, go to Walmart, and grab something. Grab something. If you want it to be a flower, let it be a flower. But if you want to do like I did, I grabbed some starts. I know that I struggle with my greens, my green leafy stuff. I know that I struggle with that. And so I picked up some starts. Plus, I'm going to do seeds as well. So I can do like succession planting. So the starts that I have, I'm going to be able to I'm going to be able to harvest those first. And then, hopefully my seeds will grow properly this year, and I'll have some green leafy vegetables that I can use. And in my garden, I want to make sure that I can use my things for smoothies, salads, and juicing. So I want to definitely make sure that I am juicing my watermelon, because watermelon is really good for your health, especially if you have womb issues and things like that. Watermelon, celery, I grew last year, but I didn't even juice it. But I'm going to see if I can find some more celery starts, because it grew abundantly. My celery, the beets, watermelon. What else am I going to be juicing? I'm going to be making smoothies with my kale, and hopefully that grows. And I also have like 3 strawberry plants that I got from starts. And I also have strawberries that I had in my garden from last year that they just came back by themselves. I didn't have to do anything. They were growing under the leaves. And so I have some of those sprinkled in through the garden, and I have some more. So that's what I'm going to do. So I encourage you to go get you something and start growing it. Something that's super easy. That you can do. I know cucumbers from the starts, those were really, They were easy to do, and also to the tomatoes. Those were two easy things to do. But I noticed that Lowe's had different a different variety of things this year. They had spinach. Usually I don't ever remember them having spinach. So they had spinach. They had strawberries. Usually they don't have the strawberries. They had those. What did I get? I got collard greens. I had collard greens, strawberries, rosemary, parsley, because I want to make sure I have a herbal section of my garden. Um, and I think those are the only things that I got from the store. But those are what I'm going to be starting with. So I encourage you guys, go get you something to start. Go get you something. Spring is sprung. Go get you something. Go get you something. It'll be like, they used to be $3.98. They're now $5.98. But for $6, if you can produce tomatoes off of a tomato plant that you purchased from one of those hardware stores for your own, for your own home, you've already won. $6. It costs $6 to get 2 tomatoes now anyway. So, and they'll be, free of pesticides and all of the other things that are leaching into our vegetables. I posted a video yesterday about I think her name is Juice Dupree or something like that. I know she's in Atlanta, and she juices, and she sells her juices at markets and things like that. And so she had posted up a video, a remix video of her, and I don't know who the guy was, I can't remember now. And he said, if you take the fruits that you get from the supermarket that they spray with the herbicides and pesticides, if you get one of those and you squeeze it through the juicer, you would be able to apply that to a new crop of fruits and vegetables, and it'll be just as potent. And we're drinking that type of stuff. We're drinking it, we're eating it. And so be mindful of what we're putting into our bodies. And he's like, he will never eat non-organic fruits anymore, inorganic fruits anymore. He's only going to eat organic because this is the experiment that they did. So with all that being said, you guys start, if you can get something, you can grow in your apartment, you can grow on your deck, you can grow on your steps, you can grow anywhere. You can grow on a fire escape. I told you guys my dad used to grow vegetables on his fire escape all the time. He's a country boy, and he would grow everything. So you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. All right, so let me get back into the chat. Let me see. Yes, and yes. Good morning, everyone. Don't feel like spring out here. It's raining. Oh, it's snowing. Just cold and muddy. Ooh. Packing and working. Got you. I spend time with my family over the weekends. I bought three new plants this weekend. Come on, Chantel. Great weekend, organized, made some decisions on my business, and I did my second market for the year. How did your market go, Tiffany? How did that go for you? My son is doing a little better. He's not letting this mess with his spirit. That's right. He's still his goofy self. Absolutely. I love that for him. I love that, because the thing that hurts you when you see your kids and you see like their spirit is broken, and you know what I'm saying? Like that really bothers you. But if he is his high energy self, that is amazing. That is amazing. I really want to garden so bad. So let's do it, Yolanda. Let's do it. This weekend, all I did was clean and care for my son. Everything is on hold. My son needs me. Absolutely. Absolutely. I took some time to work on some admin stuff, updated my Etsy listing, created and scheduled content. I did some organizing as well. Got you. Phenomenal. Had a successful market Saturday and supported a young author who was there selling her children's book. Oh, nice. Sunday, I attended a dear friend's book signing. Gotcha. I'm glad your son is doing better, Michi. Yes, and yes. I finally planted seeds for green and hot peppers. Ooh, nice. Next is cucumbers and cilantro. I had a late start, but I'm doing it. It don't matter. As long as you start it. I always start late, and that's always because my friend starts so early. And she's like, you better put your peppers. Did you start your peppers? Did you start your this? And I never do it, and I'm always late, and then I always start like right around now. So we're together, Michi. We're together on this one. We are together on this one. Cucumbers and cilantro, okay. I had an event on Saturday. It was a beautiful weekend. My husband started to renovate the garage by making benches and shelves for my work area. Oh, so nice. So your husband's going to convert the garage for you, Miss Lois? That is so nice. I want to do the same for myself because my dad asked me, he came over yesterday and he asked me, he was like, are you getting another shop? And I was like, I don't know if I want another shop. I think I want to just like a warehouse and maybe open it up to people. And he was like, well, are you going to get another one? You should get one in Jersey. I'm like, and then when the snow hits, I got to drive to Jersey. We already know I don't drive in the snow. So I would probably not even be there for the winter. So I was like, that's not a good idea. So I was thinking, either the garage, and rent's not too high where I live. So for businesses, it's not that high. And so maybe I'll just go back into another shop, but just go back into another business area. But going back into that is a whole, like, you have two separate, I'm taking care of two homes, you know what I mean? And so, I mean, it's worth it, especially because you have your sanity, you have clarity, you have your home back to yourself. But I also do like the fact that I can work when I feel like working. But that's neither here nor there. But we'll figure it out. Well, I'll see where God is leading me with this warehouse, or if He is leading me to renovate my garage as well, because I have a huge garage that I could use for business. It's just a bunch of nothing in there now. So I mean, there's stuff in there, but it's everybody's stuff because it's big enough to hold everybody's stuff. So I have everybody's stuff. I got some of my mother's stuff, my sister's stuff, my brother's stuff. Like, I got everybody's stuff. Everybody done went their separate ways and, gone where they're going. And I still got stuff. So we need to get it out. But we'll see. We'll see where God is taking me. We'll see where God's taking me. What about frozen fruit? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm inspired to start my garden now. Yes. I'm telling y'all, it's cold in Georgia. It's cold. It's freezing here. Well, not today. Today's not so cold, but it's taking a second. But I'm happy. We got sunshine. We had rain the entire weekend, so I'm good. I'm happy with the sunshine. I didn't even put my plants out for the rain. I just brought them in the house. I just brought them in the house. Oh, you cute. Thank you, cousin. Good morning, ladies, and happy Monday. Happy Monday, Kay. My market went really well. I asked a few times. Oh, I was asked a few times if I did candle classes. So now I'm going to start researching about that. I was also asked to do another market. Also, if you're a member of BCMC, which I think you are, right, Tiffany? They had a class on hosting candle making classes. So she showed you how to do everything, even gave you I think she had like a waiver or something, and she also put that in there. So if you are a part of the honor society, if you are a part of BCMC, you can go over there and they have a class for that, so you can get some information. I always wanted to be an herbalist and start my own herb garden. Start now. Start now. Rain bet up my lettuce real bad. It's been raining off and on for 3 days. Us here. You look cute. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Kay. Yeah, no, you're not driving in the snow. Absolutely not. I'm not driving in the snow. If the snow is sticking, I will drive if it's like flurries in the air. Once that snow hits the ground, it's not my blessing. Not my blessing. God said, you stay your butt where you at. Because I panic. I know it's me. I panic, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I will hurt myself because I'm panicking so much. So until I can relax and drive in snow, or maybe I'll never have to, but we'll see. We'll see. But we'll see. Yes, he is. It's expensive for a warehouse. Absolutely, Miss Lois. Absolutely. And if you have the space, utilize it, right? Might as well utilize it and make it a write-off. Make the renovations a write-off. I also have space in the garage. I like it a lot. Yes, 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 and yes. I could just leave my house and go to the garage and then come back in, and I don't have to worry about, being in a space and worrying about leaving if somebody is watching. And I don't got to worry about all of that. Oh, the earrings are cute. Yes, they are, cousin. I love these. I love them. And they're nice and lightweight. And I love me a lightweight earring because I don't like earrings that pull my earlobe down. at all. So how many of you guys got the book? The book for this week, or we're probably going to be reading this book for probably a while, because there's some chapter 2. They suggest that you listen to it a couple of times, because it's an exercise that you need to start doing in order for you to get your mindset together, so that you can start seeing yourself as the person you want to be. And so there's some exercises and things. So it's not something that you could just brush past and go to the next thing. I mean, you can, but you're still going to have to come back and do the exercises, unless, not unless, because if you don't do that, it's not going to work for you. So you got to make sure that you are actively being involved in the exercises, so that you can start seeing the results, right? Excuse me, so that you can start seeing the results. So the book that we are reading is Psycho-Cybernetics. You can also listen to this book on YouTube for free. You can get it from Audible. If you go to work and you drive in, you can listen to it on your way in. You can listen to it while you're getting yourself ready in the morning. Like, you don't need to find isolated time for you to say, okay, I need to stop and do this. You can listen to it while you are doing other things, so that that's not an excuse as to why you didn't get the book, right? Or as to why you didn't read the book. So it is available. Again, I put it in the Honor Society. I put it the YouTube version. I put the Audible version in, and I also put a discounted bookstore in there too. So I think you could get that book for $5. So I put it in the Honor Society. It's in the book club. You guys go check it out. How many of you guys got the book? Put ones in the chat. Good morning, Dr. White. Good morning, Dr. White. I took out the Anthony. Good morning, Dr. White. How are you? I forgot about it, to be honest. What book is it again? Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz. Psycho-Cybernetics. Let me grab it. Put ones in the chat. Ones in the chat. Ones in the chat. Ones in the chat. If you got your book. If you got your book, and you don't even have to purchase it. Remember, I said you can listen to it off of YouTube for free. On the free. Okay? So let me just grab this real fast for y'all so I could give it to you. All right. That is the book and the author. You guys grab that book and let me know when you are ready. I have the book and started listening. Okay. Yes, I'm listening to it on YouTube. Okay. Oh, okay. I remember. Got you. I am great. Cousin said, Miss Latrice said, good morning, Dr. White. All right, y'all. So not everybody got the book. Make sure you write it down. Write the book down so that you can have it. We are going to be reading and discussing this book this week. I'm not sure if we're going to do it for 2 weeks, but like I said, we're going to be on this book for a second, because there's some exercises in it that I would love for you guys to take advantage of, so that you can start seeing the results. Yes, yes, and yes, everybody. Put yes, yes, and yes in the chat. Yes, yes, and yes in the chat on Thursday. On Thursday, we are going to have Miss Peachy in, and she is going to be talking about the importance of healing from trauma. And we can also tie that in with crystal healing. I don't know how many of you guys, she is the Queen of Stones, so I don't know how many of you guys are interested in crystal therapy and crystal healing. If you have crystals in your home, if you have any of that going on, we can also tie those two together. So just let me know if that's something that you would be interested in. If not, we'll just stick to the importance of healing from trauma. Right? May will be a month where you make a difference. Come on. Yes, I claim it. I claim it and I receive it. Yes, yes, and yes, and I touch and agree. Yes, yes, and yes. Let's put that up on the screen. Put that on the screen. Yes, I love me some crystals. Okay. All right. So if you guys are cool with the crystals, I will definitely add on crystal healing crystal therapy as well. And you can ask questions about that. And I'll just let her know that we will be asking questions about that too. She's my go-to, because I had a whole chakra collection with my bath bombs, and she was my go-to as to what crystals I should use, because I was putting the crystals inside of a bath bomb, and so I needed to use crystals that were good for water, that would work with bath salts, that would work with Epsom salts and things like that. And so she was my go-to, and she helped me with everything. So definitely has a lot of information and knowledge about crystals. That's a thing. Okay, I love me some crystals. All right, y'all. All right, so we into the crystals. We're into crystals. Let's get it. Let's go. All right, so y'all know the book. We got the book, Psycho Cybernetics is what we're going to read. Again, there's no excuse for you not to have it. You can get it for free on YouTube, or if you want the physical book, you can also get the physical book for $5 on, I think it's like the thrift books or something like that. $5 for the book. So last week we discussed AI and using AI for content. Right? So how many of you guys have used the prompt that I gave you to research some content ideas for your business? Put ones in the chats. Sure, I like learning. Okay. Put ones in the chat if you have used the content prompt to get your content ideas for your products. Put ones in the chat. Put twos if you have not. Ones in the chat and twos if you have not. All right, y'all. And I also put the website or the link that I was using with various prompts for various things, for blogging, for emails, for content, for ads, for all of that. I put that link also in the bubblebabesuniversity.com. Did everybody in this room sign up, create an account for bubblebabesuniversity.com? Say yes. Say yes in the chat. Say yes in the chat. But how do I use it? Okay. I'm going to do a class on that this weekend on Sunday. I actually have a day class that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to teach on BCMC, but I'm also going to do one for us in the evening, which you have to be a part of the Honor Society to take advantage of this free class. And what I want to do is kind of like you guys are going to be not so much my focus group, but we are going to do this thing. It's going to be, I don't even want to call it a challenge. I guess it would kind of be a challenge. Yeah, it will kind of be a challenge where we're going to get everything together, but you have to do everything as said. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't half-ass do anything. You need to be in it 100%. I need to know that you are going to commit to everything that is asked of you, and you're going to do the things even when you don't feel like doing it. That means post when you don't feel like doing it. That means showing up when you don't feel like doing it. That means doing, it's got to be the way that we plan it out. Right? So it's going to be a challenge, but I'm going to be giving you guys more detail and more information as soon as I map it all out. I'm going to map it all out. I'm going to include calendars. I'm going to include prompts. I'm going to include all of that, and then we're going to see how things started versus where they're going to end, right? And see the difference and notice the changes in the engagement and all of that stuff. So yes, that's what we got going on. All right. So y'all said yes. All right. I played around with it. I'm still in the testing phase, so I'm not ready to use it, but I love it. Okay. The class is Sunday, I think. My class is Sunday. My date was changed because I was going to do the 20. Jules had me down for the 21st, but then she moved me up, so I'm on the 7th. What day is that? Asking for those of us, me, that go to church. I know you already know. Jules already done took your church time. 2 was vending this weekend. I'm going to try it. All right. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. So using AI can be used for any and everything. Sean is protesting Chat GPT and any of the AI that does the writing and stuff. She's like, you're feeding it, and it's going to get smarter and smarter and smarter. And I said, well, we could say the same thing about Facebook and the predictive programming and things of that nature. They are studying what we're doing, and they're studying our habits, just like any and everything that we do. And any smart thing, any Alexa, any Siri, any all of those things are doing the same exact thing, right? In my opinion, right? um it's still, we're still feeding it information, and it's still picking up on our behaviors and our activities, and to customize it into what we need. Same thing, I think, for Chat GPT. Does anybody else agree with me, or do they, you feel like, oh, I don't want to use it because it's taking over the world, the robots are going to take over the world? What do you guys think? It's a slippery slope when it comes to stuff like that, because in ways it does help you. We are advancing. We're not going to go backwards, even though sometimes it seems like we are. We are advancing in technology. We are advancing in everything. And so while advancing in these things, we have to also know that things are going to be changing, right? And it's supposed to be making it easier. It's supposed to be making it quicker. And I don't think so much is going to make a human obsolete, but I do believe that it's going to take spaces from humans at times, but nothing is going to be able to replace the human, because the humans got to input the information that goes into the systems, right? That's also something that I'm listening to in psychocybernetics, which so happened to be ironic conversation that I had this weekend with Sean. And then I was listening to the book this morning, and it said that, right? A computer system is never going to replace the human, because the human has to input the information. It has to feed the system information. And so it's only going to be able to be but so smart, right? And so with that being said, I I find it, to me, is good for me, because I like the fact that it gives me an idea that I could work with, right? And so instead of me just a blank slate, and I'm struggling for idea, or I'm struggling for direction, I could put it into the AI, I could plug it and play it, and then I can tweak it to what I need it to be. I could structure it into what I need it to be or become, because I'll be using it to make it my own. But it at least triggers something in my mind so that I can utilize it, right? Next Sunday is the 7th. Yep, so that's my class. That's my class, is the 7th. I can ask if I can have my class on Saturday though. Patricia was already using Patricia has already started using AI. Love what she's done so far. Yep. Yep. Patricia K says, I like it. Just make sure to use it as a tool and not the other way around. Absolutely. It's amazing for the moments when you can't get your words together properly or drawing blanks. Yes. Yes, it's a game changer. Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially when sometimes you just, I know when I'm trying to come up with descriptions, a lot of the times I get stuck. A lot of the times I'm like, okay, I'm reading the description of the fragrance oils, and now I need to make it come together. I need to create a picture. I need to create a vision for people that is reading it, that's going to engage with me, right? And then I'm like, I don't know what to say about it. You know what I mean? And so it helps with that aspect of your business. So I say utilize it, and make sure that you change it around always, because you don't want to exactly take what it says. You want to make it your own. So let that be your outline, and you fill it in. You fill in the blanks, right? I Robot Terminator. I used to always struggle with my words. This has helped me in my everyday life. Right. And then it helps you to quickly assess what you want to say about anything. Like if it's about a product or whatever, I know that I could quickly say whatever it is that I need for whatever product. So not only can we use this for content, not only can we use this for email marketing, for ad campaigns, for marketing strategies. Like we could basically use it for every single thing. As long as you put the right information in, and you'll be able to pull it out. Right. So we could use it for anything. And so what I wrote here is, I know that a lot of people have been struggling with who their target market is, how to engage with them. How do I meet them where they at? What do I need to say? How do I find them? All those questions. I know that we have that a lot, right? And I'm not sure that everybody is crystal clear on who their target market is, who their person or people are, right? And so you could utilize AI for that. So I'm going to ask you guys to participate with me, and you can give me some key things that I'm going to ask you, and I'm going to plug it and play it into the chat GPT to give you some more clarity on who your target market is, how can you speak to them, what do they look like, where they are, and blah, 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 blah. Right? So how many people, and I know I ask you this all the time, how many people are crystal clear on who their target market is? Put ones in the chat if you're crystal clear. Put two if you don't know. Put three, I kind of know, but I still need help. One if you know, two if you don't, three if you still kind of need some clarity on who your people are because you got a general idea. Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. And I'm going to use chat GPT, and we're going to just do a run through and work through some ideas. Let me find out where. Let me see where I posted it. Let me see. The campaign. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take, I always used to struggle with my words. Okay. So Tiffany is almost certain who her customer are, her target market is, but she doesn't have that clarity. Patricia K knows who her people are. Nikkie is the same. Trina says, not I, 3. Okay. So I'm going to take, who wants to participate? Who wants to participate? I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to plug and play, and then we're going to get some clarity, and we're also going to use that so that we can speak to our people properly. I think it's great for business owners, but I also believe it will be used for negativity, just like everything else we use. Absolutely. I agree with you, Chantel. Crystal says 3. I may need to pivot and change my target market. Why do you say that, Betty Rose? All right, Tiffany, I'll do you. Why do you say that, Betty Rose? And when we say it, I need you guys to jot these things down, or I need you to make a mental note. Matter of fact, don't make a mental note because you're not going to come back and remember it. I will even give you the prompt so that you can put it in and redo it when you need it, when necessary. But yes, you need to have clarity. Why you need to have clarity? Because you need to know who you're speaking to. A lot of the times we're throwing words out there, we're throwing products out there, we're throwing ideas and things out there, but we're not speaking to the people who we need to captivate. We're not talking to the people who are going to buy our products. We're talking to people who maybe not care, right? And so in order for your sales to start changing, in order for your business to start growing, you're going to have to start talking to your people. You got to start talking to your people. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, yes, and yes. All right, so Betty Rose, I'm waiting for your answer, and then I'm going to share my screen, and we're going to use AI to identify our target market. Okay, so we used last week for content. This week, we're going to get the target market. Well, not this week, but today. Today, we're going to do the target market. I can volunteer if you have time, need to get out of my comfort zone, don't like being in the spotlight in that way. Listen. Live in your light, girl. Live in your light. Yes, yes, and yes. Because what I want to do does not fit with my marketing to autistic parents. I also want to offer candles as wedding favors. Well, I think you can tie it all together. I think you need to keep your purpose, because if you just make candles and you just make candles, there's no story, there's no reason, there's no rhythm, no why, none of that. You got to give it something. So even if you do want to do wedding favors, you can still do wedding favors with the same purpose. Especially if your daughter is making candles with you. You could still utilize the story and still offer wedding candles, right? Because you just don't want to be, you can just be just another candle company, you can, but what is going to make you stand apart from everybody else? And that is where we have to start thinking, what's making us stand apart from everybody else? We're trying to blend in and be like this other person and be like this person, this bigger company. We're trying to be like that when we should be trying to see what sets us apart from that, because that's why people are going to be looking at us. That's why people are going to be talking about us. That's why people are going to be shopping with us, because there's something that is unique about our product that they want. It's something unique about our story that they want to be a part of. It's something unique about what we have to offer that they enjoy. So what is going to set you apart? And that is what we need to pay attention to, instead of trying to blend in because you see there's money in this market, there's money in this market. Figure out how can you make yourself work, right? All right, so let me see. I am an autistic mom, Miss Betty Rose. So when we get to yours, you can ask me. Got you. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to share my screen. Which one is this? Let me see. Email customer journey. Let me just grab my prompt. That ain't it. That ain't it either. Here it is. All right, so Tiffany, I think you said you was first. I'm sorry, you guys. I keep taking these long pauses. Tiffany. Yep, Tiffany says she's first. Good morning, Sherelle. Good morning, Sherelle is back, y'all. And good morning, Patricia. We are still on Chat GPT, but now we're using it for locating and identifying our target market. And so I am going to share my screen. All right, so you're not going to be able to find Chat GPT on Chat GPT. You got to go to openai.com. Openai.com. That is how you are going to see the Chat GPT. You go down, you scroll down. This is what it's going to look like when you go to the website, and you're going to scroll down to right here where it says Chat GPT, and you're going to try it. You're going to try it. So all right, and she's back. All right, so I want to say generate a target audience for 4th and Park. I'm just going to put it in there. Candle company for stay-at-home moms with 2 or more young children, 2 or more children under 5, looking for self-care. Patricia said don't use it with legal stuff. Okay. Looking for self-care. Tiffany, give me some information. What are their pain points? What are their pain points? But Chat GPT is the issue with everything else. I agree with Sean. I used to watch the Jetsons. I watched the Jetsons too. I love the Jetsons. Oh, my camera said 3. All right, y'all. The looking for self-care. Sorry. Looking for self-care. Stay at home mom. This was okay, so let's say low on time and energy, doesn't take time for self-care, and need a break. Need a quick break from the busy mom life. All right. So your target audience, how old? How old are they? Generate target audience for Fourth and Park Candle Company. Stay at home moms. I'm going to say 25 to 35. Oh, 35 to 45. Okay, you got me. 35 to 45. With 2 or more children under the age of 5. Low on time and energy. She doesn't take time for self-care and need a quick break from the busy mom life. Okay. And candles are her serenity. So I gave it very detailed information. I want you to also have that very detailed information because I want you to kind of like give your person a name if she needs a name. Like maybe your busy mom that's age 35 to 45 with her 2 kids, maybe her name is um Tiffany, right? Or maybe her name is Michelle. Maybe her name is, but you kind of want to always think about it like that so you can talk to her. You know what I'm saying? Because every customer is going to be that person, right? Even though they're not, but that's how you're going to perceive it. Has gotten lost in being a mom and trying to find herself again. Okay, so this one says, these moms are looking for your target market is stay-at-home moms age 35 to 45 with 2 or more children under the age of 5 who are struggling with limited time and energy. This is what I said. Um, these moms are always looking for ways to take a quick break from their busy mom life and find solace in calming and relaxing ambiance of candles. They appreciate high quality, natural, and safe candles that they can create a cozy and soothing environment, which helps them to rejuvenate and recharge their batteries. So you have a plethora of information right there, or a plethora of things that you can do with that little 2 sentences that they gave, right? There's so many things that you can do. You can talk about your products. You can talk about the use, what you use, why you use it. You can talk about how you're so busy and you know how important it is for you to create an environment, how you can create an environment in the corner of your messy living room because the kids threw their toys all over the place, right? You can do all of that. So this little information, this little blurb is going to give you more information as to how you can approach them, right? And so we can also add something else in here. They value the importance of self-care and want to incorporate it into their daily routine, but they need convenient and easy to use solutions. You are the convenient and easy to use solutions. You're going to give them the solutions by doing certain things that they can calm themselves down, that they could take a minute for themselves. You're going to give them that, but you're also going to be selling a candle, right? You're also going to be selling your solution, right? And those are your products. That's your self-care. That's the thing you're going to be selling, but you're not going to be abrupt, out in the open, just like throwing it in their face selling. You're going to be selling, but subtly, right? You're going to be subtle, settling, selling, subtle selling. That's what you're going to be doing. These moms are interested in trying new scents and fragrances that align with their personal preferences and reflect their mood and personality. This can also help you name your products as well, right? Because you want it to reflect their mood and personality. So if you had a candle called These Kids Stressing Me Out, and this is just me, just making up something. These kids stressing me out, and it smells like, and da 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 da. You give it a story that the lady gonna be, the moms that need that are going to say, you know what? These kids are stressing me out. I think I need that candle. Oh, that candle is so cute. That candle is so this. They're going to enjoy it, right? They're going to, how many times we buy things because it has something to do with what we're thinking, right? If we're thinking girl boss, if we're thinking things like that, we are buying it anyway, right? Remember, B. Simone had F-boy repellent, right? And it was I think it was a sanitizer, right? But everybody who was tired of these men that were playing around with them and they call them F-boys, they were like, you know what? I need that F-boy repellent. Right? I need that because, right? And so when you name things like that, and it triggers something for them. That's what you want. You want to get that emotion. You want to pull that out, right? And so you got a lot of information here. They're active on social media and enjoy sharing their experiences and recommendations with their friends and family. So this is really good, right? Because you could break this down into so many things. And so let's say I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the response. I'm going to put it in here, right? Identify my target market for my candle making business. My customers looking for self-care. No, my target, let's say not, okay. My target market. What self-care generates free lead magnets for email marketing campaign. Hey, Miss Quell, you see I got on my shirt. I'm bougie and I love brunch. I got on my shirt. Let's see. Are we supposed to see something? Oh, you know what? I'm having a whole conversation with you guys, and this thing is generating, and you guys can't see it. Thank you so much, Betty Rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The wrong screen is showing. All right. All right, let's do it. Let's try this again. Let's try it again. All right, let me know if you can see my screen. All right, I definitely need to work on my candle names to gear it towards the moms, and you could use that too. I'm kind of torn with names because I really like more upscale and descriptive names. All right. So I'm going to come back to this, but I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it here, and I'm going to say upscale, descriptive candle names for my target market. Okay, so upscale, let me see, let me write upscale luxury. And let's see what we get. I'm going to let that generate, but I'm going to come back up. Yeah, this shirt, I love it. And I was like, oh, it's a V-neck, but I love it. It's so nice and suave. All right, so Tiffany, here's for you some free lead magnets, okay? 5-minute self-care ideas for busy moms. I think we did this one. 5-minute self-care ideas for busy moms. This lead magnet can provide your customers with quick and easy self-care ideas that you can do in just 5 minutes, right? Because a lot of the times we don't have a lot of time. So busy moms, you got 5 minutes. It could include tips like taking a quick walk outside, practicing deep breathing exercises, or enjoying a few minutes of quiet time with a candle. Input your candle. DIY candle making guide. You just were talking about that. You can offer your customers a package at that. Ooh, okay. So you can offer your customers a package of they can pour one candle. You can put a vessel, the wax, the fragrance in the little container, the stirrer. You can do all of that. You can tell them how to do it. You can walk them through it, and then they can make your candle and enjoy it at home, or something like that. But that's just an idea. But it says DIY candle making guide. Offer your customers a step-by-step guide on how to make their own candles at home. You can share your. I wouldn't be like the teacher to teach them how to do what you're doing. I would just show them how to quickly do something that they can do in their home to enjoy for them, personally. Um, exclusive access to new candle scents. That could be like your VIP people that you can give them information ahead of time. So if they want to know stuff before it comes out, they can join your VIP gang. Personalized candle recommendations. You could offer recommendations based on scents, based on preferences, based on things like that. You can do that. A self-care checklist. You can also make sure that they are taking care of themselves, because a lot of the times we forget to eat, we forget to do things, and you're going to have a checklist that they can utilize, that they can put on the refrigerator, they can put in their wallet, they can put on their phone, and they could just do this all the time. These are lead magnets that you can have on for your customers, right? Because what can we offer besides that 10%, right? So this is offering them something more than just the 10%, plus it's building a relationship with them. Here goes some names right here: Serenity at Sunset, Golden Hour, Midnight Oasis, Lux Lavender, Rose Garden, Coastal Breeze, Fireside Ambiance, Zen Garden, Toucan Sunrise, Tuscan Sunrise, Enchanted Forest. Plus it has descriptions with it. There we go. There we go. Let's say you had a specific collection that is only, enchanted florals, right? And so let's say that was the collection. So you could say, come up with descriptive candle names for the enchanted rose garden or enchanted floral garden or whatever. Include descriptions. So you'll be able to do something like that. So let me go. Michi, who's your customer? And let's plug and play. Identify your target audience for what business? What's your business? What's your business? I like that shirt, Miss Nikki. Yes, you guys can go to Knox Carter Candles and get you one of these. It's KNOX, Carter's with a C and candles with a K. Knox Carter Candles. Miss Quell, she's right there in the thing. You see her, knoxcartercandles.com, and get you one of these. It is so nice. It's soft. I absolutely love it. And in the inside, the tag is cute too. It's her logo. It's so cute. So I absolutely love it. So you guys go get you one. So go support Miss Quell and get you one of these shirts, because I love it. It's popping. I need me one in another color. I need a green. I love my shirt. It feels so good. Quality. It is a very good quality t-shirt. Very good. Call me when you get off today. I'm glad you like it, Miss J. Yes, ma'am. I love the shirt. Since my thyroid surgery, I hate shirts that are close to my neck. Yeah. Got you. I know. Yeah, and this is nice, and it's not too deep. It's not too plunging. Oh, that's a cool idea. DIY candles. Absolutely. Absolutely. Love these. I love these names. Okay. I made custom everything. All right. So custom accessories, not custom t-shirts. I make my custom business. Make t-shirts, mugs, for every occasion, for any occasion. For any occasion. Do you have a target market? Let's see. For any occasion, my customers love unique, customized products. Love unique, customized products for everyday or special occasions. Identify my target market. Meeting time. Have a great day, cousin. Have a great day. All right, so individuals who enjoy unique and personalized items for themselves or as gifts for others. Your customers could be of any age, gender, or location, but they share a love for customized products that add a special touch to their everyday lives or special occasions. They appreciate the attention to detail for that handmade stuff, that handmade touch. They appreciate the attention to detail and creativity that goes into customizing t-shirts, mugs, or other items, and value the uniqueness and personalization that these products offer. That this already sounds great, Michi. Like you could already be like, okay, not just we make custom stuff, you know what I mean? But we're giving you a unique experience because you can personalize it. It can say anything you want. It can be used for any time, any period of time, any occasion. We got you covered. You want certain colors, you want specific looks, we could work with you and we can customize your unique creation, your unique product, your unique whatever it is. So that already sounds great, right? um your customers may be looking for gifts for birthdays, weddings, baby showers, holidays, or other occasions, or they may be interested in purchasing items for themselves that reflect their individual style and personality. They may be active on social media and enjoy sharing their customized products with their friends and followers. They are willing to pay a premium price for high quality, customized products that are made to their exact specifications. Now, you it gave you a potential target audience, right? So now you know who you're speaking to somewhat, right? So let's take this and say we're doing a product launch. My target, okay. Marketing strategy for company grand opening, my target audience. Okay. Or should we say product launch or should we say grand opening? Let's say grand opening. And so we're going to put a marketing strategy together. Well, not we. It's going to put marketing strategy together. So look how easy this is. And all you have to do is just fill in. I tell y'all every time I share my screen, it does this. We are hour and 3. Anything that you need is going to come up. You can just plug and play it. So here's a marketing strategy, because a lot of us are not using strategy when we are promoting or when we are doing a product launch. We don't have a strategy. We're kind of just like putting things out there, and we're just sending out emails perhaps, and we're just putting out posts, but we don't have a strategy. We don't have anything that we're doing, right? That is going to be something that we can measure. And so this is going to help you to measure what's working and what's not, so that you can do more of the thing that's working, right? Okay, so here is giving us 7 things that we can do. So create a social media presence. Use social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter to create buzz around your grand opening. Share high quality images of your custom products and encourage your followers to like, share, and tag their friends. Use relevant hashtags and interact with potential customers by responding to their comments and messages. Also, with this, you can put the hashtags in here. Put popular hashtags for whatever that specific thing is. 2, you can host a giveaway. To generate excitement and build a following, consider hosting a giveaway on social media. Create a customized t-shirt, mug as a prize, and require participants to follow your account, tag friends, and share your posts. This can help you increase your reach and attract new customers. 3, collaborate with local businesses. Reach out to local businesses and offer to collaborate on a grand opening event. For example, a coffee shop may be interested in offering free coffee to your customers while they shop. This can attract foot traffic and increase your exposure. Plus, if you have mugs, you could probably do custom mugs for that particular coffee shop, right? And say, we can do a consignment kind of thing, or, this is just a promo kind of thing. However you want to work that thing out, you will be able to do that, right? offer grand, and also you can do this with the cheerleaders, because they're always doing fundraisers, all of the sports teams, all of the the schools, they're always looking for somebody to create their shirts and create their things. So maybe you can also go into that avenue as well. Offer grand opening discounts to incentivize customers to visit your store. Offer exclusive discounts and promotions for the grand opening. Consider offering a discount on the first time purchase, a free gift for purchase, or a buy one get one offer. Make sure to clearly communicate these offers on social media and through the in-store signage. Attend local events. Look for opportunities to attend local events such as festivals, markets, farmers markets, fairs. Set up a booth and offer your products for sale or as a giveaway. This can help you reach a wider audience and generate interest in your custom products. Launch an email marketing campaign. Create an email list. Send out a grand opening announcement and exclusive promotions to your subscribers. This can help drive traffic to your store and generate sales. And also, you can this can also drive people to give you their contact information so that you could use it, in the future. Host an in-store event. Consider hosting an in-store event for your grand opening. Offer refreshments, giveaways, and interactive activities such as DIY mugs or a t-shirt station. This can help you create a memorable experience for your customers and encourage them to return in the future. By using a combination of these strategies, you can generate excitement, awareness around your grand opening, and attract your target audience of customers who love unique, customized products for everyday or special occasions. So let's see if you did a t-shirt station, you can come up with the ideas on how you can make your shirt memorable, or this experience memorable, or you know what I'm saying? You could take them whatever, take a make a memory and take it with you so that you can have it forever, that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff. Did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody? Does anybody else want me to do them really fast before we go? Does anybody want me to go? Let me see. Did I miss anybody? All right. Does anybody else want to go? Or are we good? Or are we good? Now remember, the prompts I put in the bubblebabesuniversity.com. I just put a new one up, and this one is easy to use. All you have to do is put the prompt in and plug your information in, and you'll be able to get what you need out of it. Now, I'm going to be using this to create like a strategy. And again, I'm going to take a couple of people who want to do this thing with me. Again, I don't know if I'm calling it a challenge. I don't know what I'm calling it yet. But we're going to do something, and we're going to plan out this whole strategy. We're going to know who everything is, and know who everybody is, our target market, and what we plan on doing, and what how we're going to successfully launch this thing. And we're going to do it and see where it's going to take you. So whoever wants to be a part of that, just send me a DM and say me. Send me a DM and say me, and we will work through this. And that is it, y'all. That is it. So today we used AI so that you can figure out who your target market is, because you can use it for more than just content ideas. You can use it for more than just product descriptions. You could basically use this for every single thing and make it easier for you to create your business and to communicate with your customers. So with that being said, I hope that you guys got some value from today. Let me switch this off really fast. I hope that you guys got some value from today and that this information was helpful for you. Again, if you want to use Chat GPT, you have to go to openai.com and then go to try GPT, and then you'll be able to use the plug and play options that I sent in the on bubblebabesuniversity.com, and you'll be able to get some clarity on everything. I appreciate you guys for spending your time with me. I know that your time is valuable and you cannot get it back. So I want to say I appreciate your investment of your time, and hopefully this information that you got is something that you could utilize today and forever. Also share the information with somebody else so that it can stay fresh in your mind and you don't forget it. If you're watching the replay, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you are sitting in this room right now and you have not yet subscribed, what are we waiting on? Subscribe, 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 and turn on your notifications bell so that you can be notified when we are going live. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. for Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. Oh, you know what? Oh, but if I play it, I'm going to have an echo. I wanted to play the song for you guys. But if I play it on here, I'm going to have an echo because I have this muted. So I'm not going to be able to play it for y'all. But you guys will be able to hear it soon. It's the podcast intro my brother did for me. So with that being said, everybody, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Happy Monday, happy May, happy 1st, happy everything. I hope that you guys have an amazing day, and make sure that you are strategic about your day. Plan your day out so you're not just wasting time. Plan your day out so that you can get the most out of your day. So with that being said, you guys, I will see you guys later. Make sure that you are following us and create your account on bubblebabesuniversity.com so you can be updated on all the things that are going on. Don't forget, we're live on Thursday. The importance of healing from trauma. And what else? That's it, you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Thank you guys so much for spending your time with me. Have an amazing day, y'all. Yeah.